Well, Judd, another big paycheck, another big trophy.
Yeah, it's pleasing to win it. I didn't expect much when I come here. Really, I think just sort of trying to find some form. I kind of went off the boil a little bit in the last few tournaments. So very nice to sort of pick up another trophy, and still early in the season. It's probably the best I've ever started to a season, and just important to sort of keep up how I was playing last year, and just sort of build on it and pick up momentum going into all these big events coming up.
And just trying to break down the final there against Tepchire and New. I mean, you have to look at frame 7. That was really cruel on him, wasn't it?
Yeah, frame 7 was harsh, but I think he just missed a few too many before that, and sort of I was just able to use my experience and sort of capitalise. And towards the end, you've seen him play a lot better when sort of the pressure was off. I think maybe just because it was his first major final, he struggled a little bit, but he's amazing to watch towards the end when he's sort of just in full flow. He's just clearing up in sort of 6 minutes, 7 minutes every time, so that the frames go past in no time. So he's good to watch. Hopefully we can see him back in a few more finals.
This win moves you on to 13 ranking titles now. We'll say it quietly in this press room, but that puts you level with Ding Junhui.
Yeah, it's been a good sort of 18 months for me, really. I've won a lot of events and sort of crawling my way up on Selby, and that's a few of the other players sort of more around my age group, and yeah, it's just important to keep sort of digging in, getting one at a time, and sort of just try and get my way to 20, and then who knows what can happen. So I think obviously in snooker terms I'm still young, and there's a lot of events nowadays, so hopefully if I can just keep building and keep working hard, then who knows how many I can get.
6 event wins now over the past year, including this £150,000. That's, I think it's 1.17 million. That's quite a lot of cash, Judd. You know, you have to try and keep sensible, don't you?
Yeah, I think the older I've got, I think the more is about the trophies. I think you get to a certain point and you sort of forget about the money, and it's always nice with the snooker's expanding, the money's going up, and sort of everyone's doing a brilliant job behind the scenes for us to be playing for that kind of money. So I kind of remember where it was when I first turned professional. There was only sort of 6 events, and so you've just got to appreciate every tournament you play in now. And yeah, it's sort of been an amazing 18 months to win 6 events is sort of beyond the dream from where I was 18 months ago. So massive help from my brother. He's sort of helped me turn things around and just really enjoying my snooker and practicing harder than ever.
We head back to the UK now. A couple of big events coming up. A title defence in Belfast, but then also the cherry would be if you were to win the UK Championship and hold all 3 Triple Crown events.
Yeah,
titles rather.
There's just a lot of big events nowadays. I think you've always got something to look forward to. I think every month there's 1 or 2 big events to play in, and the UK is obviously going to be a massive one for me if I can sort of hold all 3 at the same time and sort of go into an elite group that's ever done it. So I think that's obviously a big aim of mine, but I'm not going to put too much pressure on myself. There's a couple of other big events coming up, and if I can win any one, I'll be happy.
I suppose your celebrations will be slightly compromised by the long journey back to the UK, but how are you going to treat yourself to a couple of drinks?
Yeah, long journey back, and I played the next day as well on the Champion of Champions, so no rest. I think obviously is a brilliant time to be playing snooker. I think I'm never going to moan about having to work every day. I think but I've always enjoyed playing snooker. I still love it after 25 years of playing, so I think for me the celebration's on hold, but I think I'll hopefully go back and win the Champion Champs and celebrate in Ireland after winning that as well.